Welcome to Hari's Hobbies, the channel where we discuss the latest tech news and delve into newest tech products. So today, we are taking a look at why you should get your GTX 1100 series card as soon as possible while supplies last. But before we delve into that, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you would like to stay updated with the latest tech news related to gaming and PCs. The GTX 1180 has been rumored for a very long time, and there have been very many leaks that have been popping up. But recently, there was a huge leak from GamerMeld, who is supposedly getting his information from an insider who told him that the GTX 1180 was set to launch on July 30th. The insider also told GamerMeld other details like its price and specs. If you guys are interested in all the details of that leak, then make sure to check out my dedicated video on it. But long story short, the GTX 1180 is going to be a significant upgrade over the GTX 1080 and even the GTX 1080 Ti, but it is going to be expensive at $700. While this price may seem high, this price is well worth it for the GTX 1180 based on the performance that we are expecting. Based on all the leaks that we have so far, the GTX 1180 will have very similar raw horsepower as to the GTX 1080 Ti, but actually be more efficient. It will also come with GDDR6 memory, be on the 12nm process, and be based on a new Turing architecture. On top of this, it may bring tensor cores and ray tracing, which may be what DirectX 12.5 and DirectX 13 may be all about. The new GDDR6 memory, the new process, and the new architecture itself would give the GTX 1180 a good boost over the GTX 1080 Ti at about 20 frames per second. But if the GTX 1180 does come with ray tracing and tensor cores, then that difference will be a lot higher. But even if that doesn't happen, the GTX 1180 is still better than the GTX 1080 Ti, and as a result, its price of $700 is completely justified because that is the same price of the GTX 1080 Ti. So as a result, by spending the same amount, you're getting more performance, so the price does make sense. On top of this, the GTX 1080 also came out for an MSRP of $700, so this is nothing new, and as a result, there is no reason that you should be worried that you're overpaying for the GTX 1180 because it is fairly priced. And as for the other 1100 cards, all those cards are supposed to come out for the same MSRP as their predecessors, so there is no problem there either. People have been waiting many months for these cards to come out because of the horrible GPU pricing situation with the 10 series. And as a result, they know exactly which card they want to buy, and they are going to buy it as soon as it comes out. Because to a lot of these people, money was really never an issue, and they just didn't want to overpay for a graphics card. And now that there are new graphics cards being offered for MSRP, these people will jump onto it as soon as possible. Overall, I think that it is clear that there is a lot of anticipation for the 1100 series, especially due to how the GPU market has been for the last couple of months. And as a result, there is high demand, and unfortunately, Nvidia probably won't have enough GPUs to fulfill this high demand. As soon as pre-ordering starts, a lot of people are going to go and instantly buy it, and this may even lead to pre-ordering being backed up. And finally, once the card is onto the market, you won't be able to find the card anywhere, and it'll be out of stock in every single retailer. And finally, after a week or two after the release, you'll be able to see it on the retailer side again, but the GPU will cost $50 to $100 more than its MSRP, similar to what happened with the Intel i7-8700K. So as a result, if you don't buy a GPU as soon as you can, then you may be stuck waiting for GPU prices to come down again, or simply giving in and overpaying for them. So make sure not to get into that situation by pre-ordering as soon as you can. Overall, there is a lot more demand and anticipation for the 1100 series over past releases because of the GPU market situation. And as a result, the GTX 1100 series across the board will most likely go out of stock very soon and shoot up in price. I usually tell you guys to wait and make well thought out decisions, but this is definitely not the time to wait. I know a lot of you guys would like to see review and performance videos of these new 1100 series cards before you buy them so that you can choose which one you really need. But if you do this, by the time that you are ready to buy, the prices of these new 1100 series cards will probably be really high, or there simply won't be any stock left. So this is the time to just choose which 1100 series card you want and just go for it, unless you want to deal with all the problems associated with waiting. But that's just what I think. How do you guys feel about this? Do you guys think that Nvidia is prepared to fulfill this high demand? Or do you think that Nvidia is not prepared at all? Make sure to comment down below what you guys think, because I do read all my comments and I'm curious as to what you guys think, so make sure to post your thoughts. Also, if you like this video, then make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button if you guys would like to see more videos just like this one. But until next time, bye.